Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans. I found another way to earn gems. This time round, I'm exploring those legendary items. So in this video, you'll see me hunting for the legendary items from T9 all the way to T5. Eventually, I found some from T6, and at the end of the video, I even managed to show you that I've sold this 2 millions Paladin legendary boots for 16 gems. So not too bad there. 1 million for 8 gems, better than the earlier version of 5 million for 14 gems. Remember the previous video? So now let's enter into the gameplay. So of course, in the earlier version of the video before this, I mentioned that actually you can sow those legendary horse spirits for about you buy about 5 million a piece. You can sell it and then you get 14 gems. So here, this video, I hunt another method of earning gems, but this time round is through these legendary items. So again, the difference between these two methods is that these legendary horse spirit runestones would be enable you to sell really fast in the market, as compared to this time that I'm going to show you these legendary items. But when you hunt for the legendary items, you got to make a lot of comparisons. Apparently, because many people are actually selling the legendary items for really cheap gems, as some people are selling for money. So you look whether is it really value for money to convert the number of gems. So I managed to find two that is quite reasonably priced at 2 million, and then I make a comparison to the market, because people are selling them for gems instead of cash, and they are the only ones in the market. So that is something you're gonna do a comparison with. If you have more than one, i.e. if you have three, either you corner the market by buying all three of them, or you gotta see how it works out. Alright, so it's a bit more tedious, this method, but of course the return is that it is cheaper, i.e. you can get more gems per $1 million. So just compare again, 5 million, which is through this horse spirits legendary, and you get 14 gems. Vis-a-vis this is only 2 million, but you got more. You got 16 gems. Alright, so 2 million you get 16, 5 million you get 14. Definitely these Paladin boots are worth more, okay, in terms of returns, okay, per million. The only issue is speed of selling, okay. Those luxurious horse spirits, you can actually sell it quite fast, okay. So it depends on you. So I'm thinking that not too bad here. 2 million for 16, a million is 8 gems, quite a fair deal. Hunting for T9 items, you gotta be very cautious because of the very hard to look for really cheap pieces. Like you can see, 195 gems. So you gotta think, who will buy it for 100 over gems? So you want to sell it, it may be difficult. So don't invest into that. Look for someone who actually sell for cash, and then you gotta see whether is it a priceless piece, means it's very unique that no one has it. So you can see Paladin 2 million, one in the market, so they're only one, and there isn't anybody who is selling for gems even. So this is a very price possession if you get it, so it's really worth it. So it's 2 million and no one is selling any of such in the market, not even for gems. So this is really good deal. And you got to think, how much should we price it for? Of course, if you're greedy, you say you should price it even higher, then it's not fair. So you got to check the value of that Paladin boots vis-a-vis the other things that is selling in the market, and then I would say you can price it quite reasonably. You attract buyers, and then you can quickly convert that 2 million into gems. So that's what I did. So taking a look at some of the value of the other legendary items is the only way to find out. Okay, if you can see T5, there are other items as well. I can see T5, normally the gems returned are actually much lower. So I reckon that T6 will be a better option. So I didn't buy this T5 item. Of course, this is another opportunity for you is to buy gems and sell gems. What I mean by that is that you can see some helmets are selling for 20 gems and some of similar helmets are selling even more. So but there's a risk there, because you gotta remember, when you sell, there's a tax. Okay, the best bet is definitely buy using money and sell in return for gems. So that's the best way. Less risky, I must say, because price getting gems invested is really a lot of courage, because otherwise you can't earn back those gems that like for example this, you're thinking buying 200 or 300 gems to invest in, and then eventually you can get back the required gems, i.e. get sell more gems. It may be a bit tough. Someone also taught me that actually you can do conversion like cash to gems and then gems back to cash, and you keep flipping this way so that you can make lots of profits through the market. Yes, possible if you study the market enough. So what I've been doing in this whole video is to study the market in detail. You can see there I'm moving really fast. It's because I just want to show you what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the details of what I've done just now, but now when it comes to me finally making the decision, I'm just going to slow down a bit to show you the full details. Alright, so now I've slowed down the video back to the normal speed. Okay, so there's a lot of study. That's what I'm trying to show you just now. We're going to study this market in detail, item by item of the same nature. The base value, you can see that even though some base value are lower, but people are selling for ridiculous amount of gems, that wouldn't work. Alright, no one would buy that, especially people who are hunting for that item. They won't buy it. Okay, so you're going to study in detail. So Paladin boots, there's no comparison, so I believe that is the best deal. Just to be caution, hunt again. Really, there's no one. Then I think Paladin boots is good. Just buy it, because that's the only piece in the market. And even you sell for the gems, you got to be caution not to sell it too ridiculously, otherwise nobody will buy it. So of course not too low as 5 gems, otherwise you're not making anything. So some good gauge will be the base value of the other legendary items that you think that is a good gauge for benchmarking. Okay, so I bought this as well. Okay, this Paladin boots, I'm going to price it reasonably. Okay, so I price it at 20 gems. As for the Phoenix Tonic, I price it at 45 gems, just 1 gem below. Okay, you can see there I've already completed that sale just now. Okay, so I earned 16 gems from the Paladin boots, which I think is really good. Alright, so that is how you should hunt for legendary items. Alright, so now push back to the fast speed. Selling other items as well. I mean, that's only one way. You gotta think whether you want gems or you want cash. So because now I'm running low on cash, I'll go after cash. But of course, normal peacetime, when I have lots of cash, I'll go after gems. But again, you gotta measure. I mean, now you roughly know 2 million, you get 16 gems, 1 million is 8 gems, which is quite good return. Otherwise, it's actually about roughly 5 million for 14 gems. Not as fantastic, because it's roughly about 3 gems, I would say, per million. Vis-a-vis this is 8 gems per million. So it depends on you, but of course 3 gems per million, you get it really fast and you have no problem selling it away. Whereas you can see just now the Phoenix Tonic, I haven't sold it yet, so I wouldn't be buying even there's available in the market. So just be very cautious about spending money in that way. But it's a very small investment. It's just a 2 million, not a big deal. Even, I mean, if you didn't sell it, eventually you can lower the request for gems and you will eventually sell it for sure. But definitely this way, of course, it takes longer, but higher return. Okay, so that's the difference. I mean, showing you both my previous video and this video in terms of these luxurious items to convert cash to gems. I hope you can share me other methods if you know. The starting of this selling these items vis-a-vis runestones takes more effort for sure, but of course efforts pays better. because you really got to study item by item. But of course, if you can find something like the Paladin boots, that's the only one in the market. That's for sure a good deal. Alright, sometimes people will just sell it for cash, just grab it. Okay, of course, you gotta measure, especially if it's a unique piece and it's not too much of an investment, then why not, right? Just give it a try. So if you have anything to teach me, by all means tell me so I can learn more and I can share more with the rest of the friends here, so everybody can be better in this game. Okay, I hope you liked today's video. Please do like and subscribe, and good luck in whatever you do. Thank you. Goodbye.